Hi everyone, welcome. Glad to see you all here. Hope you're having a really great day. If you could just hit that like button, subscribe, share, and you know what? Comment. Love to hear from you. Thanks. I have yet to accurately describe, like in one word, the Trump administration. Sure, I've said a lot of words, but every day things get worse. So I have to kind of elevate those words. I mean, they're all a bunch of bumbling idiots. They keep coming out of the Trump clown car and forming this chain of fools. Our defense and intelligence agencies are a joke. What else can I say after this signal gate? That was just not some small little mistake there. No, they put us at very high risk. And our service people, having a father, brothers, and a son who served in the military. How dare you morons put our military in any kind of jeopardy? So, we have people that are in charge of our national security, right? That actually were discussing war plans in a chat on a social media platform called Signal. I mean, don't they have some war room to go to or something where they can all sit around at the desk, have some coffee? Pete Hegseth would probably be spiked, but have some coffee and discuss the wars that are going to all start and who they're going to be bombing next and everything. Instead of putting it all online. Oh, sure, they say it was private. Well, nothing's private online. Oh, and it stays online forever. Can't get it off the internet. Let's see who those dimwits were that were sharing our war plans in a chat. First, there's Tulsi Gabbard. She's the U.S. Director of National Intelligence. Now, don't let that name fool you. The intelligence part? No. But you would think she wouldn't be that stupid because she was in the military. She served a tour in Iraq. She's a U.S. representative. Did she not learn anything along the way? I mean, there's Pete Hegseth. So it gets worse here, The U.S. Secretary of Defense. Also a veteran. He served in Iraq and Afghanistan. He also studied politics at Princeton. Very prestigious. Maybe he's not that stupid. Maybe it's just that's clouding his judgment. And boy, does he have some dirty laundry. In 2012, he ran for the U.S. Senate. He lost. Then he founded a PAC to support Republican candidates. But it was later discovered that he had given over a third of that money for the PAC to his friends and family. Nice guy. In 2017, he was accused of an assault against a woman. He later paid her $50,000 to keep her mouth shut. Wow, upstanding guy. Let's see, he's been married 3 times. His sister-in-law of the second wife sent an affidavit to the Senate telling them all about the abuse of his second wife. Then he joined a group called Concerned Veterans of America. That group is funded by the Koch brothers. He was forced to resign from that group, though, for mismanagement and alcoholism. He went on to host a Fox News program. Of course he did. While at Fox News, he was the subject of multiple lawsuits. You know, one of those lawsuits was when he threw an axe during a Flag Day celebration in New York City and accidentally hit a drummer from the United States Military Academy. One of these days I'm going to look into the real specifics of that because that sounds crazy. Why is he throwing axes? Okay. He was also involved in the Dominion voting systems lawsuit against Fox News. I mean, I could really go on and on about him and all the trouble he's been in and all the horrible things he's done, the horrible things he said. But you'd have to be listening to me for over an hour. So I'll spare you that. Now on to Mike Waltz. He's the U.S. National Security Advisor. In charge of securing our country. But yet, he's admitted, and I think he might have, taken it back, but he's admitted that he was the one that let the reporter in. So, he's doing a bang-up job, wouldn't you say? But he's also a veteran, just like the other two. I mean, how could he screw that up so bad? Putting military secrets online, jeopardizing the lives of our current military. And, he was a U.S. House representative. I guess it doesn't take much to become one of those, obviously. Not in the Republican Party. So, he was a U.S. representative from 2018 to 2025 when he accepted this cabinet position from dumbass. After what just happened with Signal, I wouldn't even hire him as a security advisor at a mall. He should be fired along with Gabbard and Hegseth. But no. Trump would never fire one of his bootlickers. And after all, it is a witch hunt, right? They would also never resign. They live for that power. Even though they're totally inept. That's my word. Inept. You want to know why? Because inept is the synonyms for that word include incompetent, unskilled, amateurish, crude, clumsy, bungling, botched, inadequate, and lacking. Wow, that's it. The perfect word for the Trump administration, inept. Every single one of them. They're all just a whole bunch of inept morons. So I guess with that, I'll say for today, see ya.